Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here. Market up or down? The market was down. So first things first, let's check the brokerage out. And nothing going on here. We did have a nice day here on our only position. And just for a little quick big picture, we're almost near 1400. So you can see how from the beginning it was kind of a slow grow, but now we're really picking up some speed. That will increase our goals and also our profits. So the market down. What's the next step of the trading plan? Screener, right? So let's go ahead and pull up the screener here, and we'll go through these one by one. I'm going to make it a little quick today. We're late start. Investing in people again. But pause the video and decide buy or no buy. Remember, I'm not telling you what to do, but this is the way I look at it. So I can only share what I'm doing. Got the dividends cool. No debt's good. PEs are too high. So this is not in my universe, even though it's Dell. If you add these up, divide by 2, it's over 15. So, not interested. Not to say I'm not interested in the future, it just has to go down more, because as the price goes down, so does the PE. Pause the video, do the same exercise with this one. Did you buy it? Dividend? Nice debt. Excuse me, nice debt. Excuse me, PEs are too high. It's close, but it's too high. It's in my universe, there are exceptions to the rules. All right, this one. Buy or no buy? Pause the video. Got dividends. Debt is high, but it's under 4, and the PEs are under 15. This is a go for me. 59.52 on the potato company. Maybe we'll get a little end of the month magic. We have a chance to settle this trade. We do have day trades. Only one share. We try to keep size to about 1% of the account. Of course, the computer doesn't want to work, but that's all right. We don't let it slow us down. Not interested in that. Can't stop somebody that never quits. All right. We're going to go ahead and do a round trip order. We have 2-day trades, so why not? First trigger's the second here. And I'm just going to buy 1 share and sell 1 share. No big deal. 59.52 on the closing print. And then we're going to take that number times 1.01. So pause the video. Do that math real quick. Limit order is always good till cancel with the extended hours. And we're going to try to get out for 60.11. Doesn't hardly want to work, but we're pushing it to the max here. So if you look here, it looks like Christmas. Everything's cool. That's it for the public account. So if you're brand new, take an exit here. Do yourself a favor so you don't get too confused. And have an awesome evening. And for those real ones, the real bag holders, let's just go ahead and hard charge right into the main account. Because why not? We'll just keep it one video today. So, market was down as we come back here. We're not taking LW in the main account. That's a swing trade we've got going on if you've been following along. Looks like our order for NUS got filled. We're just going to get the spreadsheet back going here. There we go. So I believe we are doing I gotta check. Man, I think we entered this in yesterday. Yeah, thankfully. There's some math on that one. I got a lot of shares of this thing. Got dividend on XYLD. That's nice. Bank of Nova Scotia paid dividend, which is nice. And then we get into today's activity. Was kind of limited, but I did sell some stuff today, so we keep the streak alive. I don't know if it's enough to trigger a charity pop, but we're going to give her a go. And you can chicken me all you want in the chat because I was definitely a chicken. We bought this thing on 625, so we've had it about a month, and I was tired of looking at it. And I don't know, I just keep looking at the daily chart for the SP, and I will be doing less looking throughout the day, probably just mainly on my lunch break. So that'll probably actually make me more money. Sometimes the less you do, better off you are. Some people use the investments are like a bar of soap analogy. The more you mess around with them, less you have left. But this was 5.58% gain in a month, which is good, in my opinion. So annualized 58.15%. That definitely crushes the market. So good leg here and frees up capital for the next big move. The chicken streak continues here with General Mills. I went ahead and moved on this one. Some of these are really early, but once you break off all of this, I mean, we get right into the next zone here, and you have these tops, and just overthinking it. So, like I said before, probably better off to just leave these alone and let these run. But really, the way I like to make the money, I think I make more money swing trading, but what I like to do is the flips. So what I really want is cash. So that way when the screener fills up, I can make big money quick. It's only the 1% sell target, so it may not seem like a lot, but I understand that compounding small amounts many times gets big results. So this was 3.08% gainer, but you can see there wasn't much time elapsed here. And let me get rid of our alert. So annualized, it was 93.78%. So definitely a good addition to the account. And we're getting rid of some of these super small sizes. Looks like we got rid of 2 more today. So yeah, we might get to, we very well could get to the charity target. That would be nice. It's been a while. Be nice to just stuff one in there at the end of the month. And you can see not a huge gainer here because of our entries here. But what saved us was the entry down here to lower our cost. And that is where the bag holder stuff comes out. And traders will talk crap about that, and they are correct. We got confirmation that the stock was going to continue to go down, and I didn't sell it. I'm going to hold the bag till I get the bag, till it comes back. Only 1.11% gain. Just happy to get out. We're looking at the RSI starting to knock, and had this thing a while. Had some decent size on it. So 4.45% annualized. So they're not all home runs, and that's why I like to share them all rather than just cherry pick the 200% gainers. BDX. Another beautiful move, and you know I get antsy around this yellow line, so we just cut it. And I don't know why there's no circle, but it's this one right here, right? Wow, we've had this thing a long time. So yeah, that's going to be another stinker, but that's okay. That's part of it. We actually collected 2 dividends along the way. Uh, one trade from a stock trader into a dividend investor, just like that. 1.47% on the return. It was not uh, not a home run. Could have continued to hold it, obviously, to get more. Happy to just get out. I've had it since December, so it's only a 2.36% annualized. So for the 4 trades, though, when you average them out, the average is actually 39.68%. So you can have a few of these mixed in as long as your other ones are hitting pretty good. On to the day trade stuff. Again, just fair warning, this activity will go way down. Work is starting to pick up. So until I'm done working there, then I got to actually work there. So TQs, are we on the 15? We're on the hour. There you go. You can see the buys right here, which means we have a pretty big position to go long, and the market looks really bullish. So that's why there's opportunity on this side. That's okay with me. Same thing here with oil, right? So nice, quick, easy day. We do need to go through and look for swing trade entries and or sell targets, and we have cash. So we can close a cash deal. So that's what I like to be. That's where I was trying to get. We had quite a bit of margin really not that long ago, but we're able to liquidate a lot of these positions that have been holding us back. And wow, we're about ready to hit the 30 on the Qs. I like it when the indexes do that because I get pretty confident. Cracker Barrel's actually up really nice. Trying to stay patient. It's hard for me. I can hold forever if I'm stuck in a position, but when the position starts to get in profits, I get antsy because I don't like to be in profits and then watch the thing turn around, just like this one did. But we did lock in dividend, so there's that. We just got dividend Nova Scotia today, so let me get my head back in the game. It's been a long day. It's late at night. Here live on Twitch as well, so I will answer some questions when I'm done going through this stuff while I'm uploading videos if there's anybody on. If not, I just close it off and do my thing. But if you have questions and you're not somebody that knows me directly, feel free to reach out via Twitch or leave a comment. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep up as long as I can, but I got a lot of stuff going on. The eBay stuff on the second channel is going crazy, and the lottery tickets. Thanks y'all for subscribing. We got some new subscribers. I'm sure they're from the lottery thing. Like getting plat. And the problem with this one is, look, here's a buy, here's a buy, and then it dumped off. There's a buy. So we're starting to get back towards good, but same story here, right? But just not quite there yet. And our list should be getting shorter, which is actually pretty good. So it should make the videos shorter. I do have to check this one. I got a lot of this stock. Very, very close. Wow. Looks like I'm trying to get out at 1070. Let's see what this high was. So if it breaks out, that can be some big money, baby. Not very good annualized returns because I bag held it, right? These are both bag holds as well, but look at them starting to break out, and it's so satisfying to see it. We need the 17.5 here, I think. No, it was for news is 17.5. Yeah, we're a long ways off on this one. It's been a ride. So people talk about it, and I think the position sizing is what allows me to be the bag holder and actually do okay. Now, of course, if you just keep every Friday just dumping into a stock that's going down, I mean, you're not going to make any money. You're definitely not going to beat the markets, right? So, uh, the combination of the flip into actually waiting. So instead of buying it the whole way down, just buying it when it sets up, uh, keeps the position reasonable size. So if you're consistent on your how many shares you get, then you can actually move the average. The problem is if you go in too hard, too fast, as it goes down, you need more and more money to move the average price of your stock, and and then eventually, some of these stocks actually go to zero, and people lose their entire account. That's how it works. Some beautiful moves in here. Some of these we took. Some of these you can see I chickened out early. I would have made way more money. I do not care. I'm good with it. A little Nikki. That's an entry. Holy cow. Going full position size because I got that cash from selling the others being a chicken. It's too late for anything to really fill. And if you look at the financials, we didn't flip this, right? So there's some stuff wrong with the business. I don't personally care. This is purely a technical for me. Let's see. So for the price, we're going to do 74.32, which is closing print, even though it's trading below that. Let's see how many I can afford here. Yeah, we get some nice size here. All right, it got queued. There's no 24 hours, it looks like, on this one, but be nice to get into that one. And you can see from the last one, selling out early, being a chicken, because all this resistance paid off. It doesn't, there's no right way. If you played it all one way, always, or you played it all one way the other ways, you're never get them all right, right? There is no perfect strategy. So that's initially what people are looking for, and they're willing to do whatever it takes, But the market changes. It's a living, breathing thing, and it's controlled by human beings. So uh, having a few strategies, like I have 3 here on the main account, for me, it's perfect. I guess 4 if you count the day trade stuff, but it's essentially the same strategy, just on a different time frame. If you cut a pizza into quarters, you got 4 pizzas. But you cut the damn thing again, get 8. It's still the same amount of pizza, but so that's the way I kind of view. Holy smoke, Merck. That's a 30 right there. Dirty 30 Merck. I haven't on their earnings. Guidance must not be very well. And you can get into the news and stuff like that, but I find that I'm in the moves before they take off with this strategy. I can see it in the chart before they do the news story. Working in automotive, it's tough time for automotive. So I saw a lot of stories about Ford and all that stuff. But just by looking at the financials, finding my universe, doing some very basic. Wow, look at Black & Decker. Wow. Can't wait till we catch one of those. You can weed out most of the bad apples. Some of these are really tanked. Looks like we got some that are fixing to hit the 30, so we could very well have the screener light up, and there wouldn't be another happier guy than the guy on the other side of this computer screen. because I'm prepared and I'm ready, and hopefully this is helpful to you. That's what we have here for the main account. So let's see if we had an opportunity here for charity. Ooh, it's close. Oh my goodness. I was 6. Oh, did we not sell any? BBWI sold yesterday, I think. I think I'm 74 cents away. Close, no cigar. So that's where we'll end it. If you're still here, hit the like button for me. I sure do appreciate that stuff. And if you're new here, subscribe, because we're going to keep doing this. And I'll show you step by step how I crush the markets. So have a great evening. Thank you all for watching. And we'll try it all over again tomorrow.